Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex. Today we have a very special guest. He is an artist, actor. You might have seen him on Atlanta. If you don't know him, then you definitely need to get to know him. Protejay.
What's good? How's everybody doing? Thank y'all for having me. It's good to be here.
Of course. How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm having a very good week. It's starting off great, you know? How are you?
Good answer. Can't complain. I'm good. So before we dive into this interview, right, we have to talk about the set, because this isn't normally how we do things around here.
You know?
It's a little, a little different.
You know?
But we did this in honor of your Deluxe project coming up.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you feel about it?
I feel so excited. We got the Your World Deluxe. It's coming out December 18th. Yo, the energy is about to be crazy behind this. It's for the ladies. So ladies, it's for you. You know, we got a nice little setup. I think it fits the mood perfectly. And that's how we coming. That's how we doing it.
Cool. So, talk to us about the creative process. What was that like for you?
So the project is like I said, it's a deluxe. So it's 16 tracks. So the first 8 tracks we released earlier this year, and we followed it up with an additional 8 tracks. So this time around, I definitely got a new type of workflow. Pretty much every song I didn't write for any of this project. This half of it for sure, and I think that's something that you can kind of hear a stark difference a little bit. Both of them sound great, but I want it to be an A-side, B-side battle. Because people who had the first project, they're like, yo, the first half is my favorite part. Then some people gonna hear the new second half and be like, yo, the B-side is the best one. And I want it to be like hearing 2 versions of me, but both in sync with each other with the general message. So I'm really excited about it, and I think people are gonna, have the opportunity to be more involved with this project, because they're gonna be able to pick which side they like.
What side do you think is better?
The A side has some classical moments, but the B side is very new and fresh. So sometimes when things are new and fresh, you gotta let them run this course before you make that accurate judgment. But I don't know. I'm on camera right now. I'm rocking with the B side right now. If you catch me in 6 months and I'm saying the A side is better, mind your business. Okay? All right, bet.
So for the production, because the production is really good, what producers did you work with?
I worked with a lot of producers on this project. I got 88J. We got a lot of great work together. I worked with some new producers. Dilly got it bumping. He's a beast. He did the intro on there. The intro was going crazy. So special. He's another producer on there. Just a lot of new people this time on the second half of the project, which is more newer for me, because a year and a half ago, I was only rapping on beats that I made. So with last year's project, that was the first time I released a project with other producers, and now getting more deep into working with other producers, I'm seeing finding more lanes and more pockets and more ways to grow.
Right.
Sometimes when you're so self-sufficient, it's great, but sometimes it'll kind of put a cap on your head, because you only know what you know. But working with other people and developing new chemistry with other producers and even other artists, it brings different sides out of you.
Yeah.
So I think the deeper I get into, making more music and more projects, I'll grow and you'll hear different sounds from me. So I think this is a great testament to
So when you were working with these producers, did you work with them in person, or was it more online back and forth? And were you super nitpicky, since you prior to this you made all your own beats?
So I'm super nitpicky when it comes to beats. Sometimes I do songs just to do them, just to get the rep and the practice in.
Yeah.
But if I don't click with the beat in the first 10 seconds, I already know if I don't like it, or I'll know in the first 5 seconds if I do like it. So I am super nitpicky with it, but it was an interesting year. It was really not that many opportunities to get to work in person with people, so it was a lot of commuting over the computer, sending emails back and forth, everything was digital.
So you just been making beats in your bedroom and making music in your bedroom?
Yeah, I got my own setup at the crib, and I prefer it that way anyway, because sometimes the studio is it's just too much going on to really focus on and be able to create that workflow for yourself.
Also, I noticed that the deluxe version has a lot of female vocalists.
Oh, yeah.
So I wanted to ask you about that. Jordan Daniel and Claudia Cherie are on these. So was that something that you made a point to, since this album or this project is very woman centric? Were you no, I need female vocalists? Or
yeah, definitely, for sure. On the first time around, that was me and Jordan's probably second or third time working together for the first cut, Take Me Home, and it turned out really well. A lot of people really liked it. So coming around on the second time, I had a song I was working on, And I knew for sure, like, you know, she was the voice that needed to kind of come be on that song with me. And when you hear the song, you'll hear like the chemistry on the song. So like, okay, it makes sense. Me and Claudia, we've got like some good tracks together. This is gonna be our first time like really releasing any material that we had together. So I'm excited for her to like, you know, I'm excited for that for her. I'm excited for that for me. She's a wonderful vocalist. Like, I love her voice. I love both of their voices. I'm inspired and I'm grateful that I'm in a position to even get to work with such talented people. You know?
Oh, that's so nice of you to say.
Yeah, facts.
But it's true though. They sound really good.
Yeah, they snap.
So.
They snap.
Shit. Yo, Dose.
So here I have a couple of your songs from the deluxe version.
Okay.
I'm gonna read back to you lyrics and ask you questions about them.
Oh boy.
So,
Oh boy.
all right. So we have the first track, Worth My Time. Every day, a lot is on my mind. Trying to find my inner peace inside this world. This shit gets crazy.
Yeah.
So what are some things that like disturb your peace?
I think the constant battle of having to prove yourself, being somebody that, you know, always grew up with that chip on your shoulder. You're constantly like facing and battling. And a lot of times it's not even from like a outside environment type of place. It's more like you're battling yourself to be the best version of yourself. So I think I got like a lot of anxiety when it comes to that, like just always trying to one up myself. Like, and I can never really relish in moments, even in great moments that I should be like, you know, sitting and marveling and basking in. It's like I process it, and I'm like, you know, I feel bad about relishing in certain moments because I'm thinking like, okay, now I have to think to the next one, you know. And I think that that's something that this year I learned, like I have to do a better job of appreciating those moments, because like you don't get that you don't get it back.
No, you don't.
You know, so it's times where I wish I can go back and like just feel moments more instead of overthinking about like other stuff. It's a battle every day. I think we all going through our own type of battles,
Yeah.
you know, and that's what I think people are gonna be able to resonate with it for, because my battle might be different than your battle, might be different than hers and hers and hers, but we all going through it.
How do you stay grounded and just like keep yourself from going crazy?
I read every morning.
What do you read?
Like personal development books.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you reading now? If you're reading something.
Called Better.
By who?
I forgot this author's name. I just got done reading a couple books. I'll tell you these books. I got done reading Who Moved My Cheese, The Love of Money, Think and Grow Rich, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Yeah, I'm into like growth books about how to stretch your mental out.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think even reading 20 pages a day is enough. You know, it's not about reading the whole book in a day. I think it's just about like the discipline, and the discipline of going to the gym, the discipline of waking up early. You know, me, that's how I avoid chaos in my life. I get super focused on something. Then I don't have to think about like anything else. 'Cause I'm in the gym and I'm super focused on the gym, I'm in the gym.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm making music, I'm focused on that.
The next lyric I have from Worth My Time is, it's hard to know who's around just for the benefit. So I want to ask you, has there been a time where you've had to like question anyone in like your inner circle?
I wouldn't say my inner circle, because I don't really play by like my inner circle. Now it may be somebody who we was cordial, or we was, you know, we wasn't that close. I've never fallen out with anybody who I was super close with. I would say the more you start to do more and the more people start to see that you have like motion going on, people do try to like insert themselves in your life. Whereas before it wasn't like that. Now it's like, oh, you know, you know, so it's just about, you know, seeing what somebody else has to benefit from being in life. So, you know, you just got to be more weary. And I'm just a nice person, so I tend to like see the best in people sometimes.
Right.
And it's like I can't always look at that, because I'm saying shit crazy out here. It be going left.
She fucking with me, yeah, racing to the finish line. Yeah, I know they did, and I'ma finish mine.
So speaking of questioning people's true motives, have you ever had to question a girl's true motive?
I think we all have before, but at the end of the day, I think it's about knowing how to pick them. And you gotta, you know, it's like COVID, you gotta have a screening process. You know?
Oh my gosh.
Can't let everybody just get in your life and get that close to you. You know, it's levels to it. You gotta get to the first wall, and just when you thought you was inside, the other layer be like, what's good?
Like
you gotta peel him back. Then once you get to like my 10th layer, then you deep enough in for me to actually have to be like, all right, now I'm trusting you now.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
a lot of layers though.
Oh,
10?
I gotta keep a lot of layers.
We have track number 4, Rewind 2. Here's the first lyric. And we both stuck in our ways, seeing who can be colder. Play my part, my biggest fear is bitches screwing me over. So, what's the pettiest thing you've done
Oh my God.
in a fight with your significant other?
I've blocked her on like everything. I blocked her on Twitter, blocked her on Instagram, blocked her number, blocked her Snapchat, blocked her mom number, blocked her email. I cut off every possible line of communication.
So you basically broke up with her virtually.
Nah, I unblocked her like the next day.
Oh, okay.
But it was petty because we was in the middle of an argument. Like we was in the middle and I was just like, bro, block. Imagine how mad somebody is when you block them on everything. And she like, he about to unblock me in like 5 minutes. And you go to sleep that night and you still block. When you wake up that morning, you waking up hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be fuming.
Yeah, I know you would. For sure. I would be fuming too. I wish she would.
So here's the next one. You be on my mind and you're behind every line. So who's the girl that inspired this project? Or is it girls? Multiple.
I think it's just experiences that I've been through. You know, me doing music, I'm not necessarily gonna say it's just about this one girl and she's inspired everything that I've ever done. But I have pulled experiences from different people. And, you know, if the shoe fits and she feels that, then, you know, you might be right. It might be about you.
I don't want to have to turn around and flex on you when I'm trying to flex with you.
Yeah.
Hope you understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you purposely like flexed on an old fling, or
I don't want to do that. But, you know, it'd be like that. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, and now if I was just like a ruthless, like, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna flex on you. But it's like, nigga, you know I'm trying to flex you. You gonna make me do it on you when you know I was trying to do it with you? That's foul.
Yeah.
You know.
So how do you flex on them? What do you do?
Succeed. Because at the end of the day, even if we not together, even if we not on the same page, I still want the best for you. I still want you to get everything. I'm not gonna, nah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
So we have track number 10 for your spot.
It's your favorite, right?
Yes, my favorite. So, said it's her first time, she don't fuck with rappers. So do you prefer low-key women or women who are in the industry who kind of like, you know, already know what's up?
Nah, I don't like industry girls. I don't even like girls who be going out all the time. I like girls who don't know nobody.
Why?
Cause they it's funny. They don't know nobody. You know, they only
Yeah.
know you. So they believe everything you say.
So you can show them everything.
You know?
It sounds like you're saying you like girls with low expectations, so you don't have to impress them.
Nah, there's some beautiful girls who be staying in the house.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Nah, I like my girls to have high expectations. I don't want no girl who will just get anybody. I like girls who stingy. Like, I don't give nobody my time, but I'm giving you my time.
So you can feel special. Yeah.
Like, thank you. You know, you didn't have to do that, but you did.
So the hook for this song is my favorite. It's so catchy, and it actually sounds like something Sway Lee would, you know, perform or like write or whatever. So how did you come up with that?
Oh, I just came up with it.
Yeah.
You know, it was the energy of what I had going on in life at the moment, you know? So I think that's, you know, a good thing about the music that we've created with this project is like a lot of it will really take you back to a certain type of time. I hope that in these songs you can feel the energy that was in the life at that time, you know, because I know for me that's what I'm hearing, what I pull from. So coming up with the hook is literally just me expressing what was going on at the time. So it took like 2 takes.
Oh, wow.
It just came out.
I want you, don't get it confused. Who gon' get it wetter? And if the shoe fits, I turn her to a Cinderella. That's a real nigga fairy tale. You know my.
So we have a little game for you called Truth or Drink. So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. You either can answer the question, and if you don't want to answer the question, then you take a drink.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, let's get it. All right, first question. Name your celebrity crush.
Zoe Saldana.
Nice, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. When's the last time you slid in a girl's DM, and what did you say?
I was like, yo, I'm shooting a video soon. I would love to have you in it.
Aw, did she respond?
Yeah.
That's nice. Was she in it?
Well, we haven't shot it yet.
Oh, is she gonna be in it?
Maybe.
Okay, we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll see. See how it goes.
All right, have you ever used the same pickup line twice?
Yes.
What is it?
Can I drink on that part? Because I don't want to say that to
Okay.
the camera. I don't want to say that to the camera.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, we gotta. She almost had me right there.
All
No free game. No. Nope.
right. The most expensive gift you bought for a girl you're dating?
I had got like a gift bag full of things. I think it came in like AirPods, clothes, shoes. Probably spent like $800-900.
All right, last one. Have you ever broken up with a girl and it wasn't face to face?
Yes.
How'd you break up with them? Over text?
I mean, FaceTime, you down there in their face?
Yeah. Oh, you did over FaceTime?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Don't say it like that. It didn't sound good when you said it back to me like, you did it over FaceTime?
Well, you did good. You answered all my questions.
I'm still gonna drink it.
Okay, well then let's drink it then. Thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out with us, and letting us get to know you a little better. We're so excited for this project, and we can't wait to see you perform it when all this is over, because you're a great performer. So yeah, so thank you.
Thank you. She's complimenting me the whole day. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Yeah, man, it's your boy Protejay. Y'all make sure y'all look out for my upcoming project, Your World Deluxe, dropping December 18th on every platform, every single one. You can keep up with me on every platform, Protejay, Protejay. You already know the vibes. Shout out Spin Rilla. Had a great time.
Let's go.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching Get to Know Me. If you want to see more videos like this, click here.